Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of the Modern Brew Life. Today we're making a smoked pumpkin pie dessert ale. So stay tuned and come along for the ride. Alright, hey everybody, just giving you a little update. So for the smoked pumpkin dessert ale, for the grains that we use, German Munich malt at 7 pounds, German Pilsner malt at 6 pounds, biscuit malt at 1 pound, peated malt at ½ pound, crystal caramel 40L ½ pound, and then for hops we're about using a third of a cup of NZ Raku. I think that's how you say it. Then for the yeast, we're going to be using 2 packets of WLP IBL yeast. And then we mashed in at 150. And then we just actually mashed out and we just batch sparged with 2 gallons. So how this becomes a dessert ale. So the specials, so after this is done fermenting for a week, we're going to be adding 3 cans of Cadia organic pumpkin puree and adding 1 pound of brown sugar in that as well. So what I'm going to be doing that is putting all that into a cast iron skillet or cast iron pan, then smoking all that for about an hour, and then adding that into the fermenter after a week then it's been fermenting. Then we'll also be adding lactoses brew as well. I think we're going to be adding it in the last bit of the boil. We'll see. I don't know. A little bit more to come. So we are at the end of the boil. You put in our hops, about a third of a cup of hops, and we actually added about ½ a cup of lactose as well, because we want this to be a sweet kind of stout dessert ale. Yeah, so we're about to wrap this all up here soon, so let's get it going. Thank you for joining in on this video. I know it's nighttime, it gets dark here, right? It's time changed. Anyways, so we cooled down the wort and poured into my fermenter. It's still a little bit warm. It's still probably like 120-ish degrees, somewhere around there. So I'm gonna let it cool down for a couple hours, actually maybe in the night. And then tomorrow morning I'll be pitching the yeast as well. Again, we're using the IBL yeast. And then to recap, so in a week from now, I'm going to be smoking some pumpkin puree, and then once that's done, I'll be adding it to the fermenter, and then, yeah, it should come out pretty good. I mean, it was smelling pretty good when we were at the boil stage, so I can't wait.
Much later.
Alright, hey everybody, welcome back. This is about a week or so later. So to finish off this dessert beer, so we're going to be starting with about 4 cans of the organic Cadia pumpkin puree. And then in that we'll also be adding some light brown cane sugar, about 16 ounces. So we're going to be putting all of this into a cast iron skillet, and then I'll be smoking it here in a little bit. So let's get this started. Alright, now it looks kind of like a mess, but you know, this will work out. So now we're just going to add the sugar into it. I did put some water in here, so it also helps steam everything. So, like I said, I'm be smoking this for probably an hour, maybe more than an hour, so we'll see. This will all come down as well, or cook down. And just mix this in and it'll be good to go. So today, for smoking wise, we're using mesquite wood, and I also want to give a specific shout out to Chigger Creek wood products out of Macon, Missouri. So I'm using their blend of Orchard Peach, which I don't know if you can see that, but so Orchard Peach and Wild Cherry smoking chips, and yeah, should be fun. Let's get this going. All right. I forgot this beer does that. That's probably why it was on sale. Thank you for watching the video. So we'll probably give you an update of when the beer will be ready. I added all the smoked pumpkin puree to the beer itself. It was pretty much already done fermenting, but probably gonna, after adding all that, it's probably gonna re-up the fermentation because there's a whole bunch of sugar to it. So probably let that go for another week and a half, and then from there we will bottle it, and it'll be probably ready in a week after that. So cheers, thanks for all watching the Modern Brew Life, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Have a cold one. Cheers.